when you travel, how many of you use cameras to live this experience? Please put your hands up. No, be honest. I know you all use Instagram. Now, again, put your hands up, honestly. And then, now, how many of you, when you experience a city, you draw it? I say few. You draw, you make drawings, sketches. Only few of you. But what is interesting of drawings, it captures the moment. It's not only what is outside, what you see, but what you're feeling. Let's see what Tia feels and her group. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Tia, and I come from Singapore, and I work as lecturer at Temasek School of Design. And obviously, as a design lecturer, we kind of do a lot of art and sketching and things like that. So this group, Urban Sketches Singapore, was formed with a very small idea sometime back in 2008, okay? And as you know, we had vacation in the school, and I was like sketching all the time alone. So, like you will go to Instagram now, but I sketched in the net and found a very interesting group called Urban Sketches. And this group is found by Gabby Campanaro from Seattle. And Urban Sketches is a group that is a non-profit organization, okay? And in 2007, they shared the sketches on Flickr. So he saw the energy that created by this group and started kind of blog, okay? So we are all bloggers in that sense. But instead of using pictures and all that, we use sketches to show the city that we live in and the city that we travel to. So what happened is, after a while, the group grew and get bigger, and we have to have some control, right? So we have Manifesto. This is the group that have very simple manifesto, 8 of them. The first one is the most important one, if you cannot remember the other 7, okay? The first one is, we draw on location, indoor or outdoor. That means the sketches must be done on site. There should be no photo reference, and no secondary source. You have to do it on location because we are promoting location drawing. And also, because of that, we are sharpening our observation skill, correct? That's very important. Yeah? And of course, of the last 3 manifestos are very important. That's what Urban Sketches Singapore are very good at. There are many city urban sketches in the world, but Singapore stood out. Why? Because we support each other and draw together. Okay? And also, we share our drawings online. We do, and almost every day. And we have crazy sketches in Singapore. Now, they are sketching, in fact, me right now. And now we have 8 minutes to talk, right? Good. And we show the world one drawing at a time. So, this group, we sketch, and then the aim is actually to capture the moment. Of course, sometimes we do some, we take pictures as well, but sketching is really the main activity. So from a very small group, okay, 4 of us started in 2009, all right, and sketching Kranji. We went to Kranji warehouse and sketched 10 minutes. We hopped on the Andrew's car, van, and then 10 minutes we went to the next spot, 10 minutes we went to the next spot. After that, the group just grew into a big group, sitting on the ground, okay? This is at Queenstown. We like to sketch places that have got heritage values, nostalgic, whatever you call it. So if you have any interesting place, send it to us. You know where to find us, okay? And this building, can you tell me, is it still there? Look at the hoarding, it's long gone, but it's captured in our sketches. And you can buy EasyLink card with this sketch done on the EasyLink card by Kenneth Chin, who is only a first year, 18-year-old poly student. So he was like, very happy to have his first sketch on the EasyLink card. Now, from this photo, you can tell that, you know, we are really growing. We are big, getting bigger, and even cameramen, a lot of paparazzi, you know, filming us, stalking us, looking over our shoulder without us knowing. It can be quite daunting for young sketchers, right? So, this is done in 2010, and it's called sketch walk, all right? Sketch walk is coined by us Singaporeans. This is really a term that we call ourselves, sketch walk. In the world, there is this phenomenon called sketch crawl. So they crawl, but we walk. So we are really faster. And we're going to have sketch ride, because we have crazy sketchers here who are on the bicycle and sketch on the bicycle. Okay. Maybe we'll have sketch run in the next, next year. I'm not sure. So this Chinese word, 走画会, is also coined by us Singaporeans. And it's been used in Penang and Taiwan. So it's really spreading from Singapore. I mean, it just grew. See? I'm sketching there, and it's really hot. You know how it's like that in Singapore when you sketch outdoor, and you really have to have your gear, the hat, the water, and of course sunglasses for me. And we have our faithful fan, see, a young fan, and also a senior guy, Mr. Wong, you know, and he's not sketching, he's just watching us, okay? And I want to talk about this guy, Ben. Ben has been with us in the early days, and you know how he sketched? He sat next to me and just watched, and he trembled, no? And when he picked up his first pencil, he was like sketching, trembling, and I said, why? He said, oh, he's very intimidating. All right, so the second time he came and he get steady. Third time, fourth time, and you know what? He's now a senior sketcher. And he sketched with confidence. You can see his sketches on our blog as well. And it grew. We got invited by a lot of people. This one, we were captured by a Discovery Channel, and we were invited to sketch the City Hall before it was, cooled down. It's going to have the new art gallery there. So we had the privilege of going in there. And I would like to say that this is really a family affair. Can you see couples, husband and wife, mother and son, you know? And of course, there are a few couples over here. And we have senior, we have young people. So it's really a kind of social activity. I can see some of you starting to like bling bling, yeah? And you can join us anytime, because we sketch on last Saturday of the month. Okay? Listen, although we say we sketch on last Saturday of the month, but we have crazy people here who sketch every day. See? Even when we are at Telok Air Market, all right, showing our work, after the sketch walk, we will put all our sketches together and share. Look at Carol. Carol is here, and she's there too, you know, with her camera, capturing every moment. And if you notice, there's a white-haired guy there, the Spaniard. His name is Rafael, and he was just walking past, you know. He was like, who are these people? So he joined us, and he said, I love to sketch too, you know. And he joined us after this sketch walk, and he's now back to Madrid. And we met up with him, in fact, recently, you know, during the trip, and we sketched together again, and he was joining the local Madrid group. So the group really, you can find us all over the world. So it has become some social activity, and we had all the sketch walk, you know, on the last Saturday of the month, and this one happened to be around Christmas time. So we have a little game. Somebody came up with a good idea. Hey, why don't we have some sketch exchange program? I said, good. So we have people like us, you know, who now teach at Johor Bahru, and he still come over to Singapore and join us at every sketch walk you can. And Paul, and I'm doing this. It's Hope, I think, in 2010, if I'm not wrong. And you have people, and this is a pack from Vietnam. So we have people from all over the world who heard about us, know about us, and they just appeared. So you can just appear as well, you know. And of course, we have now, Wei Ming is an architecture student, and we have Marvin here, who is the vice president of the Watercolor Society. So we have people from all walks of life using different tools. Of course, you can start with pencil, because people ask me, how do you sketch, you know, how do you start? And I was like, that's a good question. In my stationery, I do not have pencil. I use fountain pen immediately. But of course, that's with like so many years of experience, right? And you can see Madhu, you can see this is Tony. Tony is really like our mascot. He's everywhere. All right. Oh, that's Richard. Richard's over there. He's the tech man, but he's also one of the sketchers. See, we are everywhere. And we have Chu Hong, the crazy watercolorist. And we have the quiet one, the noisy one. You see, everybody is sketching. And we have all this sketch tool, sketch kit at the next door exhibition. So if you want to buy some material to start, you know. Okay, so everybody sharing and exchanging sketch. Oh, so calling out numbers, and if you're lucky, you get a professional artist work. Exchange with with newcomer. How about that? Okay, calling out. See, hugging each other. Here you are. Okay, and we have this very quickly. This is done downstairs. We launched our first book in 2010 October, so anniversary is coming up. And this is our first book called Urban Sketches Singapore, Volume 1, first edition, all sold out. So second edition is now picked up by books actually, and you can get them from next door, okay? So please support us, buy a copy. And we have people, okay? And of course, we have more and more sketches, the books, the exhibitions that we are doing, and we are picked up by the National Heritage Board. We did the exhibition at Meridian House, and the book. Look at that. We are trying to jump, but you know I can't jump, so I thought this is a nice world. And thank you very much.